Hi friends, I'm Shweta. I'm a software engineer turned Canva designer. I help small business owners with their social media accounts, that is creating creatives and social media posts or ad posts to generate revenue for their small businesses. Let's see a tutorial where you can edit a simple template in Canva. This template can be used for your businesses, for your ad posts, or generating revenue for your small businesses. For today's tutorial, I have selected one online education template. Now let us edit this template. I will first duplicate the page to show you the before and after effects. Start clicking on the elements. You will see this is the whole square. The whole block is highlighted. That means this is the background. If I just change the color to white, you will see the background is changing, right? So that's your background color. And if you see this one getting highlighted, this is one shape that is present over there on the template. The color of the shape can be changed. Now let's start understanding. These are images. This is the shape. This is again one element, text, element, text and text. There is a box here and there is text on it. So now let's start with the basic, that is our background change. I want this purple color to be changed to my theme. Now please remember one thing, you have to maintain your theme. If my theme is pink and yellow, I will maintain that pink and yellow theme. Let's change the color. So this is the pink shade that I have, and that's my pink shade. I will change the yellow color. So focus on the two basic colors that are there in this template. One is white, one is the purple, and the third one is yellow. White will remain white. I don't want to change it, and we can change the other things. Now I will change the yellow to my shade of yellow. As you can see, my shade of yellow is a bit lighter than their shade of yellow. So I will select this. Now going to this yellow, first I will change all the yellows to my yellow. Okay, this text color, just click on that element and you can just go to this color and change the color. Now I suppose all the yellows are changed. Now going back to the text of my heading, what text I want is live webinar. Okay, and webinar, I think it is too large. This text box you can reduce. I want it a bit smaller. This is fine. This much is fine for me. And I can reduce the text box a bit so that it doesn't overlap with the other elements. Now the live text box is also unnecessarily big. I will reduce this. It need not be that big. That's it. Now this element here, I don't want it here. Let's see where to put it. Later on we can see that. Okay, now I want my photo here. For the photo, I'll go to uploads. I can upload my file. If you click on uploads, it will ask to load it from your computer. Now I have already loaded the image, so I will use the image. First, I will delete the existing image. Just click on the element once and press on the delete button. Here is my photo. I can crop the photo. You can see these are adjustment lines. I can crop it a bit because this can overlap with the other elements. Now using this, I can increase the size and bring it a bit down right above the webinar. That's it. And you can crop this photo as well because not required to be so large. And you can see this line, crop it. That's it. Click once on the photo and you can see edit image option. You can go there, adjust the brightness of the image because the background is too bright and the photo sometimes can be a bit dull. So you can adjust this. That's it. It's fine for me. And now let's see on the other elements section. Now this one is white. I want it yellow too. You can keep it yellow and shift it somewhere else. This I can keep it here. I want to reduce the size of the dots. You can just adjust it like this. Okay, adjust the size of the dots and bring it here. Copy, paste. I will use another block so that it looks like a square here. Okay. That's it. And you can select the two together by using Shift button on your keyboard. So one click, Shift, second click. Okay, I'll repeat. One click, Shift button and second click with the mouse and just drag it outside. Down with the keyboard, left with the keyboard. That's it. This is looking fine to me. Now let's come on the left hand side. First we have completed all the right hand side elements. Now let us start with the left hand side elements. Now this arrow is absolutely unnecessary here. I will reduce it, shift it here somewhere and change the color as white. So this looks something like this. I can shift a bit upwards using the up arrow on the keyboard. That's it. It looks fantastic. I don't want a phone number. You can keep the phone number or you can remove it. Phone icon, remove. This also is not required. I don't want to show the website here because if this is the ad post, you may have some link in your description or a button somewhere near the description. I don't want this to be the website. I can add my Instagram ID instead so that people know it. And the font is too small. I can increase the font. Then go to the spacing tool and it's looking very crowded to me, so I'll just increase the spacing a bit and increase the text box size according to the increased size. Now the color, you know that it's not going to be purple because the theme has changed. I will go for a black. Now I will remove this icon. Go to elements. I will use one Instagram icon because that's what I want. I will use this one, not this one. I want it in black only because my font is already in black. I can put it here. Go to this maximize space. When you are working on the very tiny little things in details, you can maximize this, okay, and work so that it's easy. Now reduce the size and bring it closer to the text. Use the keyboard again, button, up arrow and bring it close, up, left, right, down, whatever. Now select two elements together, one click on the mouse, shift, another click. Again I'll repeat, one click on the mouse, second element. Before you select second element, just press shift button, select, bring it down. I will keep it here, later on I will adjust. Okay, this space you can see it is created to write something. Now this is one element. I have reduced the dot size here, so I will reduce the dot size here. Enough. I'll just keep it here. Color, I will use pink. I'll keep it here somewhere. I'll see what to do later on. Now this enroll now button, I see it is center aligned. The text is center aligned. It's perfect. Just that I will drag it a bit below downwards because I think it's not center aligned. So this is perfect. Okay. Now let's reduce the size and see what we have done. This looks perfect to me. Now what about this? Okay, this blank space. Now you need to write something here. So anything from here, I will just select this, copy on your keyboard, Control C, Control V. Click, copy, Control V, paste it. Okay. When you paste it, it creates a copy. Now this element is on my left hand side. Okay. Come here, change the font color, reduce the size a bit. I can write some fancy line here. Now again I will copy this, paste, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, drag the element, bring it here. This will be my heading. Now my heading will be in pink color because that's my theme. You can write this something like, okay, here now this is supposed to be my headline. I will reduce the size, select all, Ctrl A, 35. Okay, this is what I want, and this is a subheading, so I expect this to be somewhere around. Okay, cool. Move it upwards. Now you will see that this is gone. Okay, and there is a lot of space here, unnecessary space is there. What we'll do is we'll reduce the text box so that it doesn't overlap with the webinar, and you can see the shapes is selected. Move the shape to right. All right, and let this business come on the first line. Okay, now the webinar is still overlapping. I will reduce the webinar size again. That's it. It looks good. This shape needs to be, yeah. Now the business has come inside that shape. Okay, that's it. This is looking perfect. I can move this circle anywhere, and now I can add one text as body where I will write some points here. I can change the text to sans, open sans, and I can use this list icon to convert it into list. Okay, now I will start writing. I have just written some dummy things right now. This is the subheading used, and the font has been changed to open sans. List has been used here to give the bullet points, and I have used camel case. Okay, and then you can reduce the font to 23.8 or something. Now align this to look neat. That's it. Now creatives, by this one is going a bit out. I will stretch this shape so that it gets covered. Okay, can you see this shape size increasing? Element of Instagram is inside the shape. Enroll now remains as it is. Now I want the price of the course, so let's get this inside. I can adjust this as well here. Okay, copy this black font, paste again, come here, just 499, and reduce the text box size, center align it, get it somewhere in the middle, and increase the font because this is the main highlight. The price should be as close as the button. It's good because this is how it looks neat. When person looks at enroll now, he or she will also look at the price. There was one shape hidden here. I will change the shape color maybe to white and get it somewhere here, or I can put it here as well and change the color to pink, somewhat like this. This looks great. So let us reduce the size of the screen to see the difference of the two posts. Now you will see this was your original post and that's my actual post that I'm going to use. See how much it has changed and how it's looking now and how it used to look before. That's it. Now it's final design. So I will download the design. When you click on download this time, since there are two posts on a page, you will see that all two pages are selected for downloads. But as you know, I don't want the page 1. I only want the page 2. What I'll do is only select the checkbox for page 2. And the size remains as it is because 1080 is a perfect size for the Instagram post. It's a PNG because it's an image file and high resolution image file. Now done, it will start downloading. This is the downloaded image and you will see the difference between the existing post and my post, which is for a live webinar, whereas this was for online education. Now I can use this for marketing purpose and I can use for Facebook ads, for Instagram ads, basically for meta ads, and you will see that it's a perfect template that is being converted into a perfect post. If you want to work with me, you know what to do. Reach out to me on the email ID or DM me on my Instagram account Creatives by Shweta. I hope you have loved this video, and if yes, do hit the like button, share and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Till then, bye bye and take care.